This is my last day camping out here. I'm already feeling kind of sad. Anyway, I just woke up a little bit ago. Storm blew through yesterday and dropped the temperature, hence the jacket and hat. Actually, there was a tornado, two tornadoes that dropped down like 20 to 25 miles away from me, which makes sense because my tent almost blew away. I don't have it staked down because it's on top of a rock, basically. But anyway, I'll show my tent around. Here's my morning view out of my tent. I got some oatmeal cold soaking that I just threw some water in, but I kind of throw this is my rain gear and my handlebar bag, and then I can prop my phone up right here at night. I've been watching For All Mankind, a couple episodes at night. And yeah, my battery bank. So this is my little 24-liter packable backpack, and when I'm camping out like this, I'll throw all the stuff in there for the day so that I don't go in and out of my tent a ton. But yeah, here's my camp chair that folds down or opens out, and I just double up with my sleeping mat. And then I got my pillow I stuffed over there with all my clothes and my sleeping quilt, sleeping bag liner. And knickknacks, first aid kit, as I've been getting cut a lot. I sliced my foot on barbed wire that was sticking out of the ground. I fell, and while I was going up a cliff, I slipped and fell against a sandstone rock, and it just sanded my leg there. And then I was hurrying up and cutting an onion the other day and sliced right into my thumb. so I've been doing a lot of first aid. This is a liquid new skin, good stuff. Really burns when you put it on. Yeah, and then do a little reading, journaling, and then hopefully no one's walking around today. I hang my water. This is the bungee cord I use to secure my Ortlieb rack pack to the top back of the bike, and then I use that to hang this bucket, Sea to Summit bucket I use for water, because that thing does not stand up on its own. But yeah, garbage and my bags here. I kind of arrange these so I don't get them confused doing this longer term camping. So I do, since they're all black, put them like this, and then one on the side. And this is breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks. And then I just leave it like that, and I don't keep going through them over and over trying to find the dinner bag. And yeah, I'll usually just sit here. I'll show a little video of that. This is my water filter stick hanger, whatever. Here's the bike. I recently changed saddles, so I now have the Brooks Cambium C17 saddle, switching from the B17 leather saddle, because I just wanted something that was zero maintenance, simpler. I'll do a review on this down the road because I've only sat on it a bit as I got it in town here. And then yeah, I just have my coffee, eat some oatmeal. Lately I've been working on videos. I finally got them caught up to where I'm right here outside of Blanding yesterday. Then I wanted to make a video of just where I've been camping and hanging out and reading, journaling, getting videos caught up, doing a little bit of research and screwing around on YouTube and playing some games. And then this is my broken glass collection. It's crazy how much garbage people just leave behind. So this is my second bag. There's still a lot, but there's 2 bags less. So, you know, you can only do so much, and every little bit helps. Anywho, I'm gonna have my coffee and oatmeal, and then I'm not really sure. All right, so seeing that I only got one hand here, this is my, do you pronounce it Canuck? 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 I don't know. And Sawyer with this adapter, and I also plug a gasket into that. And then I have my other bag here. Same one, is just, I use blue for clean, orange for dirty. And the reason I put this gasket here is once this is full with the filtered clean water, I'll take this dirty bag off and then I'll just back flush it every time or every other time. I just started doing that recently because the flow dropped down, and I bought some vinegar at the store. Soak this for 2 hours in vinegar and then knocked it around, just kind of tapped it all around on my knee, and then ran some warm water, clean warm water, like I would say about 1 liter worth through there, and it's been doing a lot better since then. And so here it is hanging up. I broke this by accident, and so I just kind of shaved these down and melted them so they're not sharp and don't pierce the bag when I roll it up. And I just take a little bit of rope here, hang it around the sides. Works just fine. You can also squeeze it all out, but I just do this. I'm in no hurry. And yeah, the flow has gone down a little bit again. The reason for the vinegar is this gets, what I read online is it'll get mineral deposits basically from filtering water. Even crystal clear stream water will have like calcium deposits, and that settles in there and then dries and then hardens and then clogs it, so the vinegar breaks that down and then you flush that out. Whereas just flushing it will help get debris out but won't get solidified mineral deposits out of there. So I like to carry a little rechargeable buzzer with me. I've had this one for, I don't know, more than 6 years, I think. Still going strong, and I never have to pay for a haircut. Not that I have a whole lot of it anymore, but yeah, never have to pay for a haircut or clean up or buy razors or any of that. I just use this thing all the time. Ta-da! Yeah, so then I'll use my bike mirror. Ooh, there we go. Bike mirror and my phone, and make sure I don't go into town looking like I tripped and fell into a lawnmower. Seems to work. And I thought I'd give a little tour down to the stream and just kind of the area I'm at. It's on some BLM land outside of Blanding, Utah. I'm a little tired today, hence my maybe lower energy. And my voice is a little funky. So I try to keep on the same paths so I don't disturb the soil too much. There's organisms that live on top of the soil. I don't know if I can see with the sun glaring on my screen, but those little black clumps. So yeah, I just try to disturb as little as I can, most of the time anyway. And one of the things I like about this site, so here's my site. It's hard to, you can kind of see the tent, and then I still have a little ways to go to get to the road. And one of the benefits about this spot, on top of no one being able to see me that I know of, is going down to the trail, the ATV trail. I follow the rocks here, and this is just me being super cautious and paranoid. But when you follow on the rocks, you don't leave footprints and trails, and so I just have footprints that show up on the trail itself, and you don't see them for the most part until you get closer to my camp. So yeah, I just stay here. There's the trail, and I just hop along the rocks, boop, 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 down to the trail. So here we are on the four-wheeler ATV trail. One guy goes for a morning walk down here, but I'm camped up in there, and I've walked along this, and it's hard to see. Even when I'm legally camping somewhere, I still like to be out of sight. I just feel more comfortable that way. So after a short walk, we come down to this turnaround point, and then it drops down into the kind of little creek stream area down here. And that's where I get my water. Hello, hello. I like to give the critters a little heads up. Also, a mountain lion scared the shit out of me at 1 a.m. maybe 3-4 nights ago, calling around my tent. You know, not right next to it, but it was close enough to wake me up and scare me pretty good. I read it was, if they're making cries like what I had heard, it's a territory dispute, or it's a mating type of thing. Both of which I would hope I wouldn't be involved in. So over to the right here is my water tap fill up. WTF. Ugh. And yeah, it's still, oh no, part of it collapsed. So that collapsed, that fell in. It's still functioning, but this is supposed to be like this, and this here is supposed to be like this, and it spits out water. So after a ice cold bucket bath, I just throw everything in here. I have some vinegar left over from filtering or cleaning my water filter, so I just threw some of the leftover vinegar in there to help neutralize odors, and just a little bit of soap, and then just kind of work my hands in there and spin everything around and agitate stuff as much as I can. Then let it sit for a little bit, and then I'll take it up the hill here away from the stream, dump the water, and then come back, load it up, and rinse it, I don't know, however many times it needs, 2-3 times. And then my laundry is done. Before I leave, I missed the sunset. I blame the video games. Whoops. Sometimes I lose track of time. Have an outdoor side and a gamer side, all wrapped up and battling each other sometimes. So, all right, let me turn this around. My camp's to the left, but you go up these rocks, and that's where I'd watch the sunset. There's no clouds today, so it wouldn't have been as pretty as yesterday, but I'll head up these rocks. All right, only slightly winded. It's not like I gotta ride 270 miles to my friend's house after this. Oh, I'm fine. Here's the, my hands are sweating. I get a little funky on cliff edges. But yeah, there's a sunset going down, and well, pretty sad. It's time to pack up. I've been really enjoying this spot, and my routines I made here, and just the peace and quiet, and yeah, I'm gonna miss it. Oh man, it's always a heavy sad feeling when I leave a spot I've been camped out for a bit. It's like leaving home, or oh yeah. Anyway, last night I did get I got a cool star shot from right about here, I think it was, or maybe. And I got another one from back. All done. So I guess that took about an hour. Takes longer. Oh man, I almost fell. Takes longer when you've been well, when I've been camped for a while. I really don't want to leave, but time to go, and I'll be heading into Blanding, get something to eat at the grocery store, resupply there, get I think 3 to 4 days of food. That'll get me down to the next grocery store is I think 100 plus miles away, so that'll get me down to there. I always like to have a little extra food just in case. And yeah, probably hang out at the park, get this video chopped up and uploaded, and have some breakfast, some coffee, and then get pedaling.